All right, when you guys are ready, just find a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. Bring the hands to the knees, close down the eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath, to the present. Inhaling completely, filling the lungs, the rib cage, the diaphragm. To exhale, squeezing out all of the air. To exhale, just allow the shoulders, the back, the neck to relax, the jaw to drop slightly. Just letting go of any tension, any stress, any worry, just allowing yourself to be present. If you'd like to set an intention for the class or for the evening, you can do that now. It can be anything or anybody you'd like to bring focus to, just something you'd like to get out of the class. Keeping that intention in mind throughout our practice. Dropping the right hand down to the mat, inhale the left arm up. Exhaling, leaning over to the side, reaching all the way out through the fingers. And stretching out a little further with each exhalation. Inhaling back up. Exhale, direct the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up. Exhaling, leaning over to the side, reach all the way out through the fingers. And stretch out a little further with each exhalation. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, dropping the hand down. Inhale the arms up overhead. Clasp the fingers, turn the palms up, reach up as tall as you can. Exhale, drop the head back, look up at the hands, press the palms up toward the ceiling. Inhale, press up a little bit taller. And exhale, drop the hands back behind the head. And just drop the chin forward in front of the chest. Just letting the weight of the hands stretch down the back of the neck. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, dropping the hands down. Make your way up onto hands and knees. Wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And inhale to cow. Let the belly sink down as the head comes up. Exhale to cat. Round the spine. Reach all the way up toward the ceiling. Tucking the chin toward the chest. Just moving with your breath. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Reaching all the way down with the belly. Reaching all the way up with the spine. Taking full inhalations and full exhalations. Making your way back to center, moving into rolling cat. Move off in one direction. Move the chest toward the floor. Move the opposite direction and round all the way up. Inhale down. Exhale, rounding up. Circling the opposite direction. Inhale the chest down. Exhale, rounding up. Making your way back to center. Extending the left leg back behind, toes to the mat. Reach all the way back through the heels. Stretch down the back of the leg. Rotating the elbows inward if that's more comfortable. Keeping that heel pressed all the way back. Inhaling, lifting that left leg up. Pull the belly in, engage the core, reach back through the back heel. If you feel balanced, lift the right arm. Reaching out through the fingers, back through the back heel. Keeping the back flat, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the elbow and knee together toward the center. And then inhaling, reaching back up. Just moving with your breath, exhale to center. Inhale up. Reaching out through the fingers, back through the heel, pausing here. Just pulsing little pulses, keeping the belly pulled in, core engaged. And making your way back down onto hands and knees. Extending the right leg back behind, toes to the floor. Reach all the way back through the heel, stretch down the back of the leg. Rotate the elbows inward. Inhaling, lifting the right leg up. Pull the belly in, maybe lifting that left arm. Sunbird, reaching out through the fingers, back through the back heel. Get as long as you can. Keep the back flat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the elbow and knee together toward the center. And then inhaling, reaching back up. Just moving with your breath at your pace. Exhale in, inhale up. Reaching out through the fingers, back through the heel, pausing here, and then just pulsing little pulses. Keeping the belly pulled in tight. Making your way down onto hands and knees. Curl the toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, start lifting the hips, moving the belly toward the thighs, straightening out the legs, relaxing the heels down toward the mat, lift all the way up to the tailbone. Just walking the feet here, alternating side to side. Move the hips side to side if that feels good. Just bring a little more motion in, bring a little extra stretch down, side for the legs, a little more for the hips. And pressing the heels down toward the mat, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. The belly sink toward the thighs. Relax the head and neck, relax the shoulders. Pausing here, Uttanasana. Inhale, pulling up through the thighs. Engage the thighs, contract the muscles. And then exhaling, releasing, maybe moving a little deeper into the stretch. Inhaling, pulling up on the thighs, contract the muscles. And then exhaling, releasing. Slight bend in the knees, slowly rolling up. As you come up, roll the shoulders down the back, clasp the fingers together behind you, open the chest, the heart, take a deep breath in. Exhaling, folding forward, move the head toward the knees. Pull the hands forward, stretching through the shoulders, head and neck, just relax. Slight bend in the knees, inhale, sweep the arms in front of you. Chair pose, Uttanasana, sinking the hips nice and low. Hands can stay out, they can come to the third eye, the heart, whatever you prefer. Knees back behind the toes, hips sinking back toward the heel. Inhaling, straighten out the legs, the belly sink down toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the left foot back. Front knee over the ankle. Pull the belly in, inhale the arms up. High lunge, Anjaneyasana, reaching back through the back heel. Shoulders relax down away from the ears. Hands can come together for a little deeper stretch. They can stay apart, they can come wide if the shoulders are tight. Whatever feels best for you. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop the hands down next to the front foot. Inhale, straighten out the front leg. Drop the back heel all the way to the mat. Press the heel down. Let the belly sink toward the inside of the thigh for pyramid. Get the front leg nice and straight. You can walk the hands up if you need to, or if you have a block, you can use it on the inside of the foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee over the ankle. Pull the belly in. Inhale the arms up. Warrior one. Pressing that left hip forward, pulling that right hip back with the hips sink down, shoulders relax. Inhale, reach up a little bit taller. Exhale, arms wide, surrendering warrior, relaxing the head back, drawing the shoulder blades together, opening to the heart. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, straighten out that front leg. And drop the back hand down to the back leg. So left hand, left leg. Flex the wrist on the right hand. So it's sliding the hand down. Maybe turning the gaze to look up at the top hand, sun warrior. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Curl the back toes. Low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into plank. Nice flat back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga is covering or lower all the way down. Keep the elbows next to the torso. Inhale, cobra. Draw the shoulder blades together. Press the hips to the mat. And exhale, press back into downward dog. Relax the heels all the way down. Lift all the way up to the tailbone. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. Belly sinking toward the thighs. Nice straight legs. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the hands down to the heart. Inhale, the arms up overhead. So rising up onto the toes, pulling the belly in nice and tight. Exhale, Uttanasana, legs stay straight. Let the belly sink down toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the right foot back. Front knee over the ankle. Inhale, the arms up. Crescent lunge, relaxing the hips down, relaxing the shoulders down. Reaching up through the fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the hands down next to the front foot. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Drop the back heel, press it slightly backward. Let the belly sink toward the inside of the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee over the ankle. Pull the belly in, engage the core. Inhale, the arms up. Warrior one. Press the right hip forward, pull the left hip back, shoulders relax down. Inhale, reach up a little bit taller. Exhale, arms wide, surrendering warrior. Inhale, the arms back up overhead. Exhale, straighten out the front leg. Drop the right hand down to the right leg. Flex the left wrist. And just walk the hand back here. Maybe turning the gaze to look up at the top hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the arms down. Curl the back toes. Low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga or lower down. Inhale, cobra. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels down toward the mat. But inhaling, shifting your weight forward. All the way onto the belly here. Leave the wrists under the shoulders, uncurl the toes. As you inhale, pressing up through the palms, upward facing dog. And then exhaling, lowering back down. Keeping the elbows right next to the torso. Inhale as you press up. Exhale, lower down. Taking full inhalations and full exhalations. There we go. And lowering back down toward the mat. Walk the arms out in front of you. Walk the toes back behind you. Stretching as long as you can, maybe a little bit longer with each exhalation. Inhaling, lifting the hands and feet, and then swimming here, alternating side to side. Lowering down toward the mat. Walk the fingers forward, walk the toes back, stretch long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands back behind you, clasp the fingers together. As you exhale, double kick both legs. As you inhale, pulling up into a back bend, Salabhasana. Exhale, kick, kick. Inhaling, pulling up. Lifting the chest, lifting the thighs, maybe the knees, maybe the thighs. Lifting the hands as high as you comfortably can, really stretching through the shoulders. And this time just holding in that back bend, pausing here. And exhaling, lowering back down. Bringing the wrists under the shoulders, take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Relaxing the heels down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, just hop the feet toward the center of the mat. Finding a seated position here, bringing the hands back behind the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, lifting the feet up, Navasana, boat pose. Hands can stay on the legs. You can let go. Legs can straighten. Maybe the arms come up. Keep the belly pressing toward the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the feet down. Extend the legs out in front of you. Bring the arms straight out from the shoulders. Palms facing forward. And then double twist here from one side to the other. So working on the waistline. Keeping the belly pulled in. Keeping the core engaged. Just moving at your pace. Arms stay straight. Fingertips to fingertips. And making your way back to center, bring the hands back behind you, fingers facing towards you. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, open through the chest, maybe lifting the hips for Uttanasana, relaxing the head back. Whether the hips are up and down, head drops back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips down toward the mat. Inhale, the arms up overhead, flex the feet. Exhaling, folding forward, reaching toward the toes. Let the belly sink down toward the thighs. And slowly rolling up, making your way down onto your back, bringing the arms up overhead, stretching nice and long. As you exhale, sitting back up here, roll up, inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding the spine. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Just moving at your pace with your breath. Exhale as you begin each movement. Inhale as you end. Next time you're on the back, just holding there, stretching nice and long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right knee in toward the chest. Hug it in nice and close here. Flatten out that lower back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up. Press the belly down, flatten out the lower back, and then just switching the legs here. Keeping the belly pressed down, keeping the back nice and flat. Bringing both knees in toward the chest. Keep the belly pressed down, back flat. Inhale, both arms up overhead, both legs down the mat. Exhale, pull the knees in. Move with your breath. Inhaling out, exhaling in. Taking full inhalations and full exhalations. Bending the knees in toward the chest, straightening that right leg up, the left leg down the mat here. And then just switching the legs. Keeping the head and shoulders lifted if you can to work the core muscles a little deeper, but drop if you need to. Belly pressed down, back flat. Pulling the ribs in towards each other. Bringing the feet back together, drop the head and shoulders down, arms by the sides, palms down, circling the feet in one direction and then the other. If this bothers your tailbone, you can put the wrists underneath the glutes here, lift the tailbone up, and also give you a little more stability if you need that. Bringing the legs back to center, tuck the knees in toward the chest. Bring the hands behind the head, lace the fingers, elbows stay nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up, press the belly down, flatten out the lower back. Right elbow to left knee as you extend the right leg out. And then just switching sides, left elbow, right knee, crisscross. You can touch the floor with the elbow as you twist. You touch the opposite knee with the elbow as you twist. And making your way back to center, drop the head and shoulders down. Drop the feet to the floor, arms by the sides, palms down. Flatten out the lower back, relax the shoulders down. As you inhale, lift the hips up for a bridge, reaching up as high as you can here, pulling the knees in so they're no wider than the hips. Maybe rolling the shoulders underneath the back. Maybe rising up onto the toes to get a little bit higher. It's whatever feels good for you. You can hold here, or you can add a kick, extending the left leg out, kicking up and down, moving at your pace. Really working the backs of the thighs, the glutes. And dropping the foot down toward the floor. Inhale, lift the hips. Extending the right leg out, kicking the leg up and down. Dropping the foot to the floor, inhale, lift the hips up. And exhaling, rounding the spine, slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time, bending the knees in toward the chest. Bring the arms straight out from the shoulders, palms facing down. Walk the fingers all the way out. So you feel that stretch down both arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the knees drop over to the left. Turn the gaze, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop the knees over to the right. Turn the gaze, look over the left shoulder. Inhaling back up. Moving at your pace with your breath. Exhale down, inhale up. Bringing the knees back to center. Bring the arms by the sides, palms down, extending the legs up. And just slowly start lowering the feet down toward the floor as slowly as you can, keeping that lower back nice and flat. And once the feet make it all the way to the floor, inhale the arms up overhead, reach up through the fingers, down through the toes, stretching long. When you're ready, rolling over onto one side. Bringing the hips toward the back of the mat, the feet toward the front of the mat. So you can be up on the forearm, you can drop down here, you can lay all the way down if you'd like, whatever feels good. Top arm in front of you for support, or you can bring it back behind the head to make the core work a little bit harder. Pull the belly in tight, lift the top foot, double kick front, and double kick back. Keeping the belly pulled in, keeping the core engaged. Bringing the feet back together. Kick the top leg up and down, nice hard kicks. It's moving at your pace. Bringing the feet back together. Pull the belly in tight. Circle the top foot forward. Small controlled circles. And then circling back. Dropping the bottom foot down. Slide the top toes to the knee. Extend the leg up. Bring the feet back together. Squeezing through the core, nice and tight. Move in the opposite direction. Lift the foot up. Bring the toe to the knee. Sliding down. Bringing the feet back together. Step the top foot over the bottom leg, hand on the ankle or the floor in front of you, and lift the bottom leg up and down. And then holding the foot up, pulsing little pulses. Keeping the thigh lifted. Dropping that bottom foot down, bring the feet back together. Top arm in front of you or behind the head. Pull the belly in, bicycle the top leg forward. And then bicycling back. Bringing the feet back together. Pull the belly in, keep the core engaged. Make big circles with the top leg. Moving at your pace. Circling the opposite direction. Bringing the feet back together. Taking that top leg up, reaching as high as you can up the leg, maybe grabbing the foot, pulling the leg down towards you. Leg stays nice and straight, no bend in the knee. Anatanasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the feet back together. Bend the knees, make your way up onto your forearm, elbow underneath the shoulder. Bring the top arm alongside the ear, reach all the way out through the fingers, keep the chest open, maybe turning the gaze up. Inhaling up, dropping the top hand down to the toes, and then bring the opposite arm up, over to the side of the head. Take a deep breath in, exhaling, lean the head toward the toes for a mermaid. Stretching on the side of the body. Inhale back up. Exhale, drop the hand down, swing the legs around, making your way onto the opposite side. Hips toward the back of the mat, feet toward the front of the mat. Top arm in front of you or behind the head. Pull the belly in tight. Lift the top foot up. Double kick front, double kick back, keeping the belly pulled in. Bringing the feet back together, pull the belly in tight, kick the top leg up and down. Just moving at your pace. Putting some effort into it, kicking, not just lifting. Bringing the feet back together, pull the belly in, circle the top foot forward. And then circling the foot back. Bringing the feet back together, slide the top toes to the knee, extend the leg up, bring the feet back together, squeeze through the core, nice and tight. Move in the opposite direction, lift the foot up, toe to knee, sliding down. Bringing the feet back together, step the top foot over the bottom leg, hand on the ankle, put the floor in front of you, and then lift the bottom leg up and down. Then holding the foot up, pulsing little pulses. Circling the top foot forward. And then circling back. Dropping that bottom foot down, bringing the feet back together. Top arm in front of you or behind the head. Pull the belly in tight. Bicycle the top leg forward. Bicycling back, keeping the belly pulled in. The torso as still as you can here. Bringing the feet back together, pull the belly in tight, make big circles with the top leg. Circle the opposite direction. Bringing the feet back together, kick the top foot up, reaching as high up the leg as you can, maybe grabbing the foot and pulling the leg down towards you. Knee stays nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring the foot to the floor in front of you. No, sorry. Stack the legs here, then bend the knees. Come up onto the forearm, elbow right underneath the shoulder. Inhale the top arm alongside the ear, reaching out through the fingers, stretching out a little further with each exhalation. But inhaling, coming up onto the bottom hand, top hand drops down to the toes, and then the other hand over to the side of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, leaning into the hand, stretching down the side of the body. Or mermaid. Good. Inhaling, making your way back up. Exhale, drop the hand down. Good. Then bringing the left heel on top of the right knee here. Right on the knee, make sure it's not on the calf, it's not on the thigh, on the knee. If you can't get it on the knee, then just sit comfortably with the left leg on top here. If you can get it there, even if this knee is still up, place it right there. So you can stay right here in the seated position. If that's enough to stretch through the hips. If you want to get a little bit deeper, you can inch the fingers up. Just walking as far forward as is comfortable, listening to your body. Stop wherever you need to stop. The belly just sink down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, walking the hands back up, taking your time. Bringing the left leg in front of you, right heel on top of the left knee. Let the right knee sink down just as far as it wants to go. But maybe holding right here, maybe inching the fingers out. Adhisthamaha, burning logs or fire logs. Let the belly sink down nice and heavy, lower back stays flat. And slowly making your way back up. Bringing the legs out nice and wide. Bring the arms straight out from the shoulders. Relax the shoulders down, keep the palms facing forward, flex the feet, pull the toes back towards you. Pull the belly in, take a deep breath in. Exhale, move the right hand toward the left foot, double saw. Inhale back to center, switch sides, double saw. And center, moving with your breath. Exhale down, inhale up. Making your way back to center, tucking the left foot to the inside of the right thigh here. Left arm back behind, fingers facing away. Inhale, lift the hips, the chest, relax the top shoulder back, relax the head and neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hips down toward the mat. Inhale, square the hips toward the front leg. And exhaling, folding forward, reaching toward the toes. The belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh. Moving a little deeper into the stretch with each exhalation. Making sure both sits bones are nice and flat here. You can rock a little bit if you need to find that balance. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, slowly rolling up. So the right foot over the left thigh, pull the heel back toward the hip. And then wrap the left arm around the right leg, arm behind, fingers to the floor, the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Keeping the back straight. Breathing into the twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Extending the left leg out, bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Right hand back behind, fingers facing away. Inhale, lift the hips, the chest. Relax the top shoulder back, relax the head and neck. The chest is nice and open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hips down toward the mat. Inhale, square the hips toward the front leg, flex the foot. Exhaling, folding forward, let the belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh. Sinking a little deeper with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, slowly rolling up, stepping the left foot over the right thigh, pull the heel back toward the hip, get centered with your weight. Wrap the right arm around the left leg, left arm behind, fingers to the floor, the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist the over the left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, making your way back to center. Just bringing the bottoms of the feet together in front of you, knees nice and wide. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhaling, folding forward, let the belly sink down toward the heels. If you want to add the shoulders here, open up through the shoulders. You can clasp the fingers, pull the hands forward, stretching through the shoulders. Only if that feels okay for your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, slowly rolling back up. Keeping the bottoms of the feet together, making your way down onto your back. Pulling the heels in towards you. The knees just drop down toward the earth. And bringing the right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. Keep the shoulders relaxed, elbows relaxed down. Just bringing your awareness to your breath. Slowing the breath. Slowing the heart. Letting go of any racing thoughts, just allowing yourself to be present. Just taking a moment to appreciate your breath, prana, your life force. You can stay in this position. You can extend the legs down the mat and in a more traditional shavasana, or take whatever position you'd like here. Wherever you feel rested and comfortable. Relaxing from the top of the head all the way down the body to the tips of the toes. Taking a moment to appreciate being here this evening. Taking this time for yourself. Appreciating being here in this moment. Taking this time to just be still. Slowly coming back into the room, back into your body. Starting with small movements, wiggling the fingers and toes, rotating the wrists and the ankles, maybe moving the head side to side. You feel ready, rolling over onto one side and just pausing there for a moment. When you're ready, finding your way into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands to the heart, allowing the shoulders, the back, the neck to relax, the jaw to drop slightly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself in gratitude, bringing the fingertips to the lips, honoring your practice. Inhale the head back up. We'll end with one long Om. You can join me or you can be silent. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. When you're ready, opening up the eyes. Thank you for joining me. It's been an honor to be with you in this way. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. Have a great weekend. Let me know if you have any questions.